Hello everyone, it's the Bargain Spotter. Today I am bringing you another haul, and my items are going to be from Hobby Lobby, Michaels, and a few things from Dollar Tree. Most of the items I'm going to show you are on clearance, so this is mostly a bargain haul. And honestly, if you get things from Dollar Tree, I consider that a bargain haul as well. So let's start first with Hobby Lobby. And my stores are very limited right now on their 90% off of their home decor. Mostly I saw frames, but I did see this sign. And as usual, I do not put the original look of a sign up in my home. Usually if it's a discounted item, that is. I usually redo them. And this particular one was marked down to $1.59, so it was originally $15.99, and I did not mind the imperfections because that will be painted over and redone. But I did like the side view of this. I thought that was unique with the triangle cutouts. So for $1.59, win-win. And I picked up 2 bags of these wood beads. They are the size that I would consider more of a medium size. There's 16 pieces in each bag, and normally they're $1.99, but when I went shopping yesterday, which was February the 11th, all their beads were half off, so I only paid 99 cents per bag. I also picked up some wood items from their wood pile fund section of the store at Hobby Lobby, and my intent for buying these items, I saw a video online where someone made a riser or risers out of this. And I thought, hey, I can do that. That's not very complicated. So I picked up these items, and I made sure that I used a 40% off coupon on each item. So I went at different days or different times to pick up these items. But the first item I picked up was this 5-inch circle plaque set, and it has 2 in the package. Fairly thick, normally $2.99, and when I used my 40% off coupon, it was only $1.79 for 2. And I picked up 2 different dowel sets. I picked up the one on the left, which is the 1/2-inch hole set, and you get 3 pieces in that one. And the one on the right has 4 pieces, and it is the 3/8 of an inch hole. And both of these normally were $2.49, but with a 40% off coupon, I paid only $1.49. And these just simply, you glue on the bottom of this after you paint it or stain it or do whatever you would like on this to decorate it, and then you use it to put a small plant or any type of decor that you want to be elevated on. And 2 more items that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I picked up yet another tape dispenser. This one normally was $3.99, but they had it reduced down to 99 cents. It is fairly heavy, and I like a tape dispenser that when I pull the tape out to cut it, it doesn't fall over. So this one had a very good weight to it. And for 99 cents, you can't beat that. They also, at the time I bought this, had their paint on sale 30% off. So I picked up this Anita's all-purpose acrylic craft paint in the gray. You get 2 ounces. It's normally 79 cents. I don't know if that will show you a better view of the color. But since it was 30% off, I only paid around 55 cents. And I went shopping yesterday, which again was February the 11th, and I picked up this mini craft tote that was on clearance. This was the only color I saw, but I thought for just $1.99, which is what the clearance price was. Normal price was $7.99. This was a steal. This was their Paper Studio brand, and it's fairly small. Here's the inside. I'm not sure if you can see very well, but it does have little pockets on the inside as well to store things. And I apologize if you can't see that. but all around the sides there are pockets as well. And here's the other side. And of course the biggest are on the ends. And this was probably my most exciting find at Hobby Lobby. I was super excited. I've actually wanted these for quite a while. I was not willing to pay what they wanted on the original price, and even with 40% off, I was just, honestly, let's be truthful, too cheap to pay that. So when I saw that my local Hobby Lobby had these on clearance, I was thrilled to pieces. This is what they call a hobby holster, and as you can tell in the picture, you can put your glue gun in it as well as your glue sticks. It will work on any smooth surface. It clings, as it mentions on the front. They had several colors, but gray, I'm a neutral girl, so I actually prefer that. And normally this was $19.99, and I got it for $4.99. I thought that was a super deal. And here's a little more information if you're interested in what this particular item does. It does say heat resistant up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I also picked up this accompanying thing as well, called a craft holder. It's just similar to exactly to the same thing that I just showed you, except it's smaller. And this, as you can tell, also does the same thing at the top. It just holds on to any smooth surface. Normally $9.99. I paid $2.49, and again I got the matching gray. And here's the back. You can use it on these carts. I actually have 2 carts similar to this that I purchased at Michael's when they had a great deal. Both of these items are made of silicone. You do not have to put them just on these little tray type of carts that they're showing here. I'm assuming they will probably work also like on a countertop, and that's probably what I will use mine for. Now let's move on super quick to Dollar Tree. I picked up this love sign that you see on the left. I actually have one of these already that I purchased probably last year that was in black, and I actually like the way the gold looked. It actually looked more of a, I would say, a more classy look in some ways. It didn't look quite as plastic looking as the black one did. Again, I'm not a big fan of gold, so I may spray paint this, but I may keep it as is. And I also picked up this mirror. I plan to use this in a project that I saw on a video on YouTube. But this one is really great for holding or putting any type of little tiny decor on. I just love that look. I picked up another package of the metal garden hooks. You get 2 of them. These are fairly sturdy. They're made of metal, and I have found that if I don't buy them in the spring, you will not see them again. So I try to stock up on them because I use them in my house as well as outside. And this was something that I really expected to find around Christmas time, but I could not find it. And honestly, I've not seen these in forever at any of the Dollar Trees I go to. And I actually go to quite a few Dollar Trees. So I picked these up at the $1 tree I spotted these at. These are the floral foam, sort of a Christmas tree cone shape. And they're 6.9 inches by 2.9 inches. And I'm sure many of you have seen this sign on the left, so it's not really anything new. But I do plan to redo it. And instead of it being painted on like most of their signs are, this actually does have indentions where you see these seams at. I plan to take this part off and redo the heart part of it. I also picked up this very cute wood pineapple. This I have not seen before, but I thought this would be great to redo on a sign, paint it or stain it. You know, pineapples are the universal sign of welcoming someone to your home, so I thought that was appropriate. And this was something I have not seen before at my Dollar Tree. I've seen all these little garden, fairy type decorations before, but this one was flat. And it's like this. And most of them you see, they're more of a rounded shape. But I really like this because you can push this against something and it will be flat and will work really well. So this was super cute, and here's a close-up. And I'm sure everyone knows that Dollar Tree carries DVDs. I have actually looked for this winter log fire for quite a while. I could not find it around Christmas time. I thought that that would be the perfect time to look for it, but I had no luck. But I did find this recently, so I was super thrilled. I know that you can watch this type of thing on Netflix, but if you want to have something for your DVD and you want to have it year-round, this is the next best thing to do. And it also has, as I've noticed on the back, it will have different versions. You can play just the crackling log fire by itself. You can play it with Christmas carols, or you can play it with Christmas carols and sing-along lyrics. And the other thing I bought was this Leslie Sandstone Walk Away the Pounds. I have bought her DVDs in the past, but I've never seen them at Dollar Tree. And this was a new one that I have not purchased before. It's the Indoor Walking System 3, or I should say 3 accelerated workouts. And this one has jogging, I noticed when I read the back. And it has a challenge, super challenge 4 mile. And then, as I mentioned below, there's a walk and jog. Now let's move on to Michael's. I bought some wooden shapes, and as you can tell on the left, this is a Art Minds 6-piece version. I thought this was super, super cute. And the normal price for this was only $1.99, which I thought was a really great price. And here are a little bit more of the designs. And as you can tell, there were 6 in there. And I used a 40% off coupon, so I only paid like $1.19 for these. And also in their wood section, I found these little wood pieces. Normally, these were 97 cents, as far as I can remember from memory. And they had them marked down to 37 cents. And I thought that I could do a lot with these to put on maybe a sign and put something, glue it to this part of it, and then glue this to the sign. So I thought that was a great deal. And I picked up a Craft Smart adhesive screen stencil, and this is what it says: "You are so loved." This was also in the clearance, and I thought that it would have the price on my receipt, so I didn't make a note, or a mental note I should say, of the original price, but this was definitely marked down. I want to say at least 75%, because I only paid $1.57, and I know it was a good bit more than that. I want to say it was around $7.99 to $9.99 originally. And the same with this Art Minds chalk paint in the indigo. I picked that one up as well on clearance, and it was the same exact price, $1.57 on clearance, and I got 3.2 fluid ounces. And I know that quite a few people have picked up the Christmas grab bags. Unfortunately, I was sick with vertigo when all of my Michaels stores started selling those, you know, where you get a huge bag or box for $4. But I got this before I got sick at my Michaels store. It normally was $8, and I picked it up for $1.80, so I believe it was 80% off at the time, which I thought was pretty good for 6 of them. And I got them in the silver glitter. And these are LED votives. And before I get to the very last 2 items that I picked up at my Michaels store, I wanted to show you a little cute sign that I did pick up at Target. I didn't mention Target in the beginning, but this one was one that I picked up in the very front of the store in their dollar spot, and it says "Let's Cuddle." I love this. I really don't know what you call this color. Sort of a whitewash type green color. Just really pretty, and I really liked it. And this, of course, was only $1. And one of my 2 favorite items I picked up at Michaels was this whitewash bin. This was also on clearance. It was with the other earlier things that I showed you, these items right here, they were in the same section. And I went by a second Michael's on my way home, hoping that they would give me the price, because I realized when I looked at my receipt that it did not show the original price. And unfortunately, the store I went to does not carry these at all, or else they've sold out. So I had to look online, and I did look online, and I found one that was exactly like this one I'm showing you, with the exception it was not whitewashed. It was just this brown stained, and that original price was $8.99. I paid $2.47. And actually, it was just a fluke that I even knew it was on clearance, because there was nothing that mentioned that it was. I just saw those little whitewash little tags that I showed you earlier were on clearance. So I took this item to the checkout, well, not checkout, but the scanner, and scanned it just to see what it would say. And sure enough, it was on clearance. So that's my suggestion. Sometimes scan your items just to find out before you go to checkout to see if they're on clearance or not. So this was, again, $2.47, which I thought was a fantastic deal. This will be great for Easter, and actually it'll be great year-round. And my other item that I picked up, which I think personally was my absolute favorite, and it was this whitewashed shutter. And I'm going to show you the full size right there. This normally was, I want to say, it was normally $9.99. And I had a 60% off coupon that day, and so since it was not on sale and this was the original price, I got this little beauty for only $4. And I can think of a million things that I'm probably going to use this for. I think it would be precious to put a little mini wreath on to decorate for the holidays. So that is everything that I picked up from my local Michael's, Hobby Lobby, a few things from Dollar Tree, and one little item from Target. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you some ideas of what to look for in your local stores. And until my next video, take care, everyone. Spot those bargains. Bye-bye.